Hey guys, Axe here. Jumping into day 5 with you guys, and you can see I've added a bit of an extension onto my house. We'll go down and have a look and see what that's all about in a sec. But today we're just going to cover a few little things, but most importantly we're going to go and jump down in the Nether. So you've already seen, I've already covered a lot of basics in Minecraft, enough for you to definitely build on that. Go and explore and build. You should be able to knock yourselves out. I want to keep moving forward with the progression through the game essentially, and I think this is a fairly important step. There is a few things that we need to create to be able to go down there, some for protection and some a little bit just to actually build the Nether gate, which is essentially like a portal down to the Nether. You can think of the Nether a little bit like hell if you haven't seen it before. I want to build, with the crafting cube, I want to build a bow, so I'm just going to put what am I trying to spit out, the crafting materials into the crafting cube, like so, and that will make a bow. So yeah, 3 sticks, 3 pieces of string, pretty straightforward that one. Bow is really important before we go down to the Nether. You will obviously see why once we're down in there. What else do I need? I need a lighter to start the Nether gate. That's how we make a lighter. So flint in the bottom center, iron bars in the left hand side, and there we go, flint and steel, more commonly known as a lighter. Okay, one last thing I want to do today is make some shears, for no particular reason, just it's another crafting thing that you guys are going to need to get hold of. I couldn't show you earlier because at the stage where I was originally getting wool for the bed and that sort of stuff, we weren't at the stage of having iron bars. Now we are, and it's about as easy as that. With shears, all you have to do is just right click on the sheep and it won't kill them, it'll just knock off all the wool. Well, when you kill them they drop 1 piece, when you use shears it won't kill them and they'll drop 3 to 4 pieces. So yeah, much better, much more efficient way of doing things. Now I definitely want to leave in anything that I'm not willing to lose in the Nether. Back up here basically. What you do want to do definitely is have cobblestone on you, and again I'll explain that in a second once we're in there. But everything else we can sort of get rid of. We definitely want to have some food. The rest of it's, yeah, pretty much okay. Might just make a few more little things like some more torches and stuff, and then I'll go to the Nether room and show you how to build it. One sec. Alright guys, let's go into our new room out the back here, and we'll build the Nether portal. Now I know I did say in my last video I was standing there mining obsidian with an iron pick. Unfortunately, I realised afterwards that obviously you can't do that. You actually need to have a diamond pick to mine obsidian. Now I'm just chucking these down. These do not need to be placed flush with the surface. I've just done that because I want it to look a little bit better. We need to go 4 high from the base. So we're going to need a little step. Wow, it's not happening, is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, and then put the top across like that. That's all there is to your Nether gate, guys. It's that easy. So obsidian, you need to do a 3x2 rectangle, or 3x2 gap in the rectangle border around it of obsidian, and that's as simple as that. Now, like I said, we just want to have cobble and stuff to go in, so I'm just checking I've got enough, and that's okay. So now I've got my lighter, and we just hit it like that, and we're good to go, guys. So we just walk into this portal, and away we go. Alright, so we just take a sec while this is loading our Nether. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's have a look. Alright, this is the Nether. So yeah, let's go and have a look at this guy. Oh, hello, mate. Wow, you're pretty nasty looking. Here's a zombie pig man. They actually have a very similar mentality to wolves. They won't attack you unless you attack them. And when they do, all their mates come running. So now there is one. The only good reason to attack these guys is when you kill them, they do actually drop cooked pork chops, which can be hugely beneficial if we see any ghasts which are floating around, which I can't see yet, and we'll know when we see them, but the map's still loading, so I might just go for a bit of a walk now. What you'll see here, the stuff that I'm walking on, I'm just going to go and chuck a few torches down. This stuff here is called Netherrack, and one cool thing about it is it will just usually stay burning indefinitely. And you see the flame isn't spreading or anything like that, so it's different to leaves and that sort of thing. This will just continually burn away like that, so very, very handy if you want to make fireplaces and stuff like that in your house. You definitely want to get your hands on some netherrack. Now I can see, or I can hear a ghast behind me, and there it is. And that's why we have our bow. There's no way I'm going to hit him from that far away, but if he sees me, he's going to essentially shoot huge bombs in my direction, so they can be really annoying. Now that brings me to the point of having cobblestone. The bombs, for whatever reason, will rip apart netherrack like I'm standing on, but cobblestone is virtually impervious to it, so these guys will shoot their bombs. If it hits cobble, it just acts like a shield. So that's why we always bring cobble down with us into the nether. So if we need to build pathways to go and get this stuff up here, yeah, we're not going to have it shot out from underneath us, essentially. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try not to take too long in this video, guys. So basically I'm going to work my way up there and get the glowstone. Glowstone is really cool. It's the brightest block in the game. This is the only place you can get it. It's only spawns down the nether, and you can see it basically hangs from the roof. So yeah, it makes it a little bit challenging to get hold of. But that's the primary reason probably for coming down here. There's only one other block type down here that I can think of that I haven't covered or that I can't see, and that is soul sand. And essentially it looks like greenish sand that has screaming faces in it. Oop, here we go, I think you might have seen me. Yep, here it is. Yeah, so that's him shooting bombs at me, which is quite rude. Let's see if I can... No, it's still a bit far away. Ooh, and I suck it. Whoa, that was close. But yeah, like I said, guys, don't want to take too long in this game, so I just really wanted to show you, not this game, this episode. And I just wanted to show you, yeah, essentially day 5, this is the next little step that you can go on. And yeah, you should definitely come down to Nether, check it out, just be prepared. It's a fun place to go, but definitely don't want to stay. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick cut there. I'm going to go and grab some glowstone, and yeah, that's about all the stuff I wanted to show you down here, guys. Alright, I've just built my little cobble pathway up to the lightstone up here. This is pretty much the only way I really know how to get it. That's how it drops. It's little chunks, and you can put them back together to be, oops, they're gone, to form these glowing blocks. If you know a better way of getting this stuff, by all means let me know, but this is essentially the process. As far as I'm aware, you build platform, like I said, usually out of cobble so it doesn't get shot out below you, from underneath you, and yeah, basically try your hardest not to fall off the edge, more or less. So I'm just going to get as much as I can, because we don't want to be having to come back down in here all too often. One time would be, oops, it dropped a bit, okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen, but anyway. Alright guys, look, that's our first little preview of the Nether. Yeah, come down, like I said, go for a run, have a little bit of an explore. I cannot stress this enough. It is so freaking easy to get lost in this joint. So yeah, bring plenty of torches and do your best to basically leave a path wherever you're going, because if you go too far and you can't see the Nether gate, it is really hard to figure out where you've been, where you've come from. Yeah, very quickly you end up getting coming unglued essentially. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there guys. Like I said, just a quick little video about the Nether, a few little basic crafting techniques, and I didn't want to run over 15 minutes again guys, so I'll leave it about there. But whoa, as always, please like, comment and subscribe, and until next time, have fun. See ya.